grateful to the 110 people from all corners of the United Kingdom. There's no...
Okay, David Attenborough launches Climate Assembly UK. Now, why does he have to do that? The British grandfather being used here. So they use like a Greta, little 12-year-old running around, 12, 16-year-old, I don't know, young baby, runs around. Then they use an old guy here that's got a sweet, loving granddad voice. Right? So, let's have a look. I want to make a comment. So far, as you can see, it's got 43 likes and 20 dislikes. 20 dislikes, 43 likes. Now, I'm sure if you go into anything else on YouTube, you never get those kind of numbers. Any hoaxes, real hoaxes, that's the kind of numbers you get. When they're hoaxing and people know, that's the kind of numbers you get. Let me go and see if I can make a comment on this, and I bet you I can't. Comments are turned off. Well, I wonder why. I wonder why they're turned off. Greta Attenborough. Right? I wonder why they're turned off. I wonder why. Well, here's a snapshot from sat24.com today, and you can see all that Surus smog that they've created up there. All of it. Look at it. I've got no idea what that is, nor is anybody else that I know, but I think that's just Surus smog. That's what they put up there. No real cloud, nothing. So here's the David Attenborough going to lecture us about the climate and what a wonderful, beautiful thing it is. I remember this guy saying, how can there be a God when he puts a Tootsie Fly in a child's eye and makes that child go blind? Well, many questions you can ask, but is a definite non-believer. Non-believer. Here we go.
Greater challenge than climate change. I'm grateful to the 110 people from all corners of the United Kingdom who are giving up their weekends to take part in this very important discussion on how to reach net zero emissions, to start as a whole. And they come from all walks of life.
So they're going to pick
and together
people
they will deliberate
to come and lecture us on the climate. They're going to come along there and they're going to lecture us on what we should do in the climate. Well, let me tell you something, right? What you want to do is you want to go out there, go to the roundabouts on motorways, pick up litter. Go to all the rivers and brooks, pick up litter. Go dredging. Pick up all that shit out of the canals so fish can start actually breeding. Stop the councils from dumping all over the place because they're imposing charges on tips and people just dumping all over the place. That's their fault. We already paid for our tips through our councils. Right? All you people driving around in cars, stopping off at your service stations, buying rubbish. You drive half a mile up the road, you don't want that rubbish in your new car, so you just throw it out the window. Well, how about looking after where we come from, around us, picking up all that shitty litter and not buying supermarket crap food and just buy a good, ordinary, fresh meat, vegetables, fish, milk, all fresh. From a butcher, a baker, a dairy. No, we all have to succumb to supermarket destruction. And that's what he's doing here, sticking up for supermarket destruction. Yeah, we can talk about the climate while the supermarkets cause the destruction. that we all have to go to. It's not a matter of choice anymore. It's you have no choice anymore. And he's going to tell you, we're going to have an assembly, and all these wonderful people from these walks of life are going to come and tell us what we're going to do. I suggest you run around picking up litter. That'd be the best thing you people can actually do. Right? Just the best thing you can actually do.
Carefully, and on behalf of us all, we should listen to what they have to say. And I'm very much looking forward to hearing their recommendation on topics including how we should travel, what we should buy, and how we should heat our homes. Everyone has a part to play in cutting emissions and should have a say in how we do this.
CO2.
I would like to say to the Assembly members, good luck and thank you. I'll be following.
Good luck and thank you. Now don't come back.